Cut the TV down a little bit so I can even hear myself when I talk.
I was in here watching TV first. You should have stayed back there.
See that? Ignorant self. Why you put that on?
And the TV ain't loud. You just don't hurry up.
Get the people started to come in. They at work, folks starting in at work, starting their work day and things. They ain't expecting Mary J to come on. Ignorant. Stupid.
That's what I need you to do. Go to work. Go to work in that kitchen and get my breakfast ready.
You know I ain't finna do nothing. And then, what you put that cologne on for? That sound smell like hot karate.
Everybody else like it.
Okay, keep being smart. Come on here, my puppy. Lord have mercy. Good morning, y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy. Maddie J is getting churched. Lord have mercy. Good morning, the teacher. Alma, good morning. Lord, Lebanon, Tennessee. I didn't know Lebanon could be in Tennessee. I thought that was international. Thank you, Jesus, Lord. Roanoke, Virginia. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Memphis coming in. Hey, Tony Lee. What y'all doing? Miss Maddie just essentially happy to hear from y'all. Hey, Christy. Hey, y'all. Come on in. Maddie J is just touching down basis, letting y'all know what's going on. Jesus, help me, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, Saul, that's my classmate, Lord. I just used the pastor. I keep him, and he had to pray for me. Need prayer warriors and team for Maddie J and Herman.
They need to be praying now for you.
Okay, let's keep on. Y'all come on in. As y'all know, Maddie J was under the weather, got different things going on with the upper respiratory. I've always had situations with my breathing, and here lately, it's just like it's done.
It done caught up with you. That's what it is. You probably when you were smoking when you were 10 years old, finding cigarette butts and probably smoking them. That's probably what was wrong.
Just let him keep on. Just let him keep on talking. He think I'm out of win for some. I got to win for some things. Just keep on.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Okay, Herman. And anyway, so
find a cigarette butt on the playground. You go somewhere and find a match and light it up.
Herman, shut up now, cause I still got wind to take you out. You on the side where this left is. I still can do it. You hear me, man? And so I just wasn't feeling good. I took my children to the party. Said it was outdoors. I don't know if it was some allergens out there or whatever, but it just got all messed, Maddie J all messed up. Coughing and sneezing and wheezing, losing my voice and things like that. And Maddie J just, I can't.
It was real nice when you lost your voice. You couldn't talk. That was real nice. It was so peaceful around here.
I'm trying to find something of some substantial weight. So he can just one blow it is. Just one. Coming from a sagittal swipe. Take him all the way out. Try not to do that. Trying my best, because we got some things. It's so much going on that's wonderful. And Herman letting the enemy use him. And it's possibly going to be cause of his demise. Pray for Maddie J. I got a lot of pressures going on. Over at the hospital, went over there. ALC, Miss Honey, them coming over there, and I'm, out of it. You know I was out of it because I didn't slap none of them folks. They came into the door. But how about I kind of went out, weekend stuff up under the conditioner. Woke up, Ruby Jean taking a picture. You know how they taking pictures now, holding hands of the deceased in the hospital. How about that tight Broadway and Ethel? I woke up, she was holding my hand. Don't say nothing to me, because you better be glad she's alive. Holding my hand, Ruby Jean. Holding my hand. I wouldn't.
She was praying over you, Maddie J.
She wasn't praying on me. I saw her zoom in her phone, take picture of me holding her hand, like we was having closeness. I took they had me on a breathing tube thing, wrapped around my ears and stuff. And I took just one of the cords from the breathing tube and wrapped around her neck and just pulled. Just kept pulling as much as I can, just pulling. She used to tight stuff anyway. Put it around her esophageal trail. I didn't care then. Because you don't take no picture holding my hand like Matty J was going to glory and things. Anyway, the LC and them came, him and his animals. Like that. See, that's what I'm saying. Why is your ignorance so severe that you didn't know that the superiority of the ignorance of you bringing an animal to the hospital on this coat? That frog brought him that play blues and smoke black and mild.
Look, all
with the wig on.
All over trained.
Listen to
that.
You. Listen at him. Listen at him. He okaying it. Under his coat. No, I can't stand that frog. Brought him to the hospital. See, this is what Matty got to deal with on top of, we done got in, people from L.A. done got in church with Matty J. Want to take her to another stratosphere. But I got to deal with the lower humoral essences of family. See, Cobra Mandingo them ain't gonna be, they ain't gonna be hearing that. I can't do this. And I got to deal with that. It wasn't enough. Matty J is coming around on the rough side of the mountain. It was just, I don't know, like I said, it was an outside party and had the children and things over there. It was Saturday. And just, I don't know, I started coughing and wheezing.
You can't blame that part.
And I ain't blaming the part. I said outside. I was outside.
Sit down.
Okay. Keep on. Just keep on. We on the live, and I can't take nothing back on the live. They gonna see it is what it is. When they hear you holler and scream hollering for your life, all they can say is we was witnesses to Bruh Herman. That's all they can say, Herman. So shut your mouth.
Ain't you sick? Ain't you sick?
Miss Honey came. How about this circumstantial helper? That's what I call it. Do she got a wheel?
She was just trying to make sure everything was all right with you.
I know she was. I called her, I told her, at that moment, I pushed my button for my nurse to come in. I said, you need to take her down to the morgue part of the hospital. Excuse me, Miss Matty, why is that essential for that time? But I said, because I just calling her in pre-dead. Think I didn't when I did?
See, that's your problem. People trying to take care of you.
Take her under the gun.
You won't even accept help from nobody.
I'm not going to raise my voice because I got to save my voice for when I'm traveling and stuff. I'm not finna get upside. I'm not. I'm finna keep my temperature down. I'm going to keep it down. But that day when she said that, that's why I tell them, go and call her in for being pre-dead. She gone straight to the morgue. It's so much that happened, public. Even before then, I didn't get a chance to tell you about Matty J. I do my community service. We had our boxes. We gave some out for the 4th of July. People's, getting ready for, less fortunate. And so the day before, we was down at the fire station, getting away boxes and things, trying to do my duty. for the community. Lady came. She had problems with Herman. I should have let her go and slap Herman, but that's okay. But the thing about it is, I can't be disrespectful. If somebody disrespect Herman, they disrespect me. So anyway, she sitting in the car, pointing at Herman, hollering, screaming at him. He just, well, keep calm, man. I don't know what it was about, but she was fussing at him in a molecular type mode, going back and forth. She wasn't even driving. And so I took all I could take.
Did you see how I handled the situation?
You didn't have
turn the other cheek, Mary Jane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I turned several cheeks when I got out the car. See, this is what I did. We put the boxes, you can put the goods and stuff in the trunk. And so it was my time. You know, we got an assembly line. They be in the cars, and cars just pass by, and they load the cars up. It was my time to get in. It was her time to get low. She regular her finger, pointing her finger at Herman. He sitting up there letting her. Well, I always told her, you don't strike no woman. That's for me to do. That's my job. So her car came up, still pointing her. I eased down in the back of the truck. They hit the trunk. Let the trunk up. Let the trunk up mean we put our boxes in your trunk. Mary J crunched down, crouching tiger alligator mode, and contortion my body got in her trunk. I know who she is. I know where she live at. Popcorn was already in position. He always be down there with the box. I said, meet me on the corner, Popcorn, down there on 12th Street. Just be down there. So I contortioned my body like Houdini's and got in her trunk like this, folded up like the trunk, folded, contortionated. She got to her house, opened her trunk. Matty J jumped out like Matty J in the box. Jumped all over. Took her down.
Now, what was you going to do if that lady had a gun? If she had a gun, she could have shot you, and she would have been just as right as she wanted to be.
Well, one thing about Matty J had her gun. What would she have done? Matty J had shot her.
You would have been going to prison. That what
no, they had to catch me first, and if it ain't on surveillance and nothing like that, Matty J ain't do it.
You and Popcorn on that tricycle ain't gonna outrun no police.
Anyway, I jumped out like Matty J in the box. I said, okay, what you want to do now? What you want to do now? Left, went to pivotal mode, boom. Knocked her dentures upside down, and the bottom dentures cuffed up to her top dentures. Silk gold teeth was on the bottom instead of on the top. What you gonna do? What you gonna do your teeth like that now? What you gonna do? Continued with pivotals up in her forehead, knocked her wig back off in the trunk, shut the trunk, took her box. And me and Popcorn came on back up to the church. He pulled me back up. I just, it's just foolishness. Anyway.
You're right. You said the right word. Foolishness.
And this is what I do to save you.
I wasn't in no trouble.
Because the woman was embarrassed, maybe you.
Just because the woman was hollering, that don't mean nothing. She had a misunderstanding.
And see, probably what I did. Well, then after that incidental, that's when I went to the party the next day. And Matty J took sick. That's all. We went to Dr. Sullivan. I called Dr. Sullivan, told him that my breathing was laborious.
That was the Lord punishing you.
I
That's
said,
what it was.
Dr. Sullivan, I said, it's got a little different here. I said, I feel like, it's a sinus congestion and everything. I said, but I feel like if I go to church today and I get to fighting, it may not come out good. I got to be okay to fight. And so I was really going to get clearance to fight anything. It's 4th of July on Sunday. Something going to pop off. I didn't want to miss it, but I had to. Florine, them and everything sent me pies and cakes and stuff like that. People doing well wishes, and all the well wishes y'all sent, Lord have mercy. It's just, my heart was just saying with songs of joy. I appreciate y'all, every bit of it. And I love y'all. Continues to pray.
Speaking of that, cut me a piece of that hummingbird cake and make me some coffee. Hurry up, tell your public. I'm tired now.
There was a lie. But, I ain't even got wind for that. And his wife sell Band-Aids. I ain't gonna give him that. He ain't even been eating right. I don't care. I'm not gonna cook. And I ain't gonna let nobody break the food that they been sending over. I've been eating it. I ain't let him eat because he ain't acting right. But I appreciate every prayer, everything that y'all did, every word y'all said. Man, if they come back up on the upside, I got to. It's too much at risk. I got too much going on. I got to send in and submit reports and things like that to these peoples. And Mary J ain't got time to be sick. I had to sit down. Dr. Sullivan told me I got to sit down. And so I did. Also, Dr. Sullivan told you too, that he diagnosed me as being allergic to your bathroom stool. So you got to cut that out too. That's a mess. Seems like he go to the bathroom taking just lather his whole body with that mess. It's because of the fumes. What happened is, thing about Herman.
I'm gonna make you a room out there in the shed. You go out there and spend your whole day out there in the shed.
Tell Miss Honey help you build it too.
Take your bucket of water.
Tell. You know what you do when you put your nails in. She hammered the nails with her teeth. Put the nails in right there. Yeah, tell Miss Honey to go and do that part.
I ain't studying magic. Heard him get off that phone.
Anyway, and so I'm allergic to Herman's bathroom. Cause when he go in the bathroom, when he use it, there's fumes
get off the phone,
come back up on his body, get into his afro hair, all like that, and then when you get in a close proximity with him, it disseminates and spray off his body. Got Mary J messed up too. Just a whole bunch of different things that's associated with him, his family, all that. LC them, all that stuff. Pray for Mary J. I'm on the up. I tell you that much. Mary J come back strong. Because Lord our God's got so much going on. He got so much going on with Mary J. And I got to get right.
That'll never happen.
And that's just got to get, if I get rid of Herman, that's why Mary J going to have her own Soul Train line.
You go in a state of depression, they had to come put you away.
Okay. All right. Keep that up, too. Keep them thoughts up, baby. Listen, I'm going to go. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Continues in prayers for Mary J. I'm doing that. It's they'll pray for you. They're going to pray for you, too. Okay. Oh, y'all let y'all work y'all jobs and everything. Thank y'all. I hate that y'all got to be disturbed because, you're trying to get it in and stuff. But I thank y'all so much. I love you so much. Mary J going to be keeping y'all updated with the stuff as I get it. Mary J, I got homework. I have to work. They put me to work. I'm getting stuff together for what they trying to do on this project in L.A. Okay. But continues in prayer. Continue to keep posted. Remember, if my page be down for the go on the Instagram and YouTube. Mary J gonna be on there. Hey, baby, I ain't going nowhere. The Lord is.
Go to the local news. Mary J gonna be on there too, going to jail.
Okay, you through? See, I know what you is. You still swole. Cause I revealed about it, Miss Honey. You said something? You said something? You mad I let you mad I let public know how Miss Honey nailing them nails.
I'm gonna go Chick-fil-A. I ain't been saying, I'm gonna go Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, go Chick-fil-A.